Good evening, ladies and gentlemen types. We're here for some ESEA-Invite TF2 with potential land implications, although that is rather a bit of a long shot. I'm Marxist, and with me tonight is Sean Beasley.
Sean Beasley.
And that's Sean Beasley. So tonight we've got our teams in Where's SureShot, which I'll let Beasley talk about since he's a former member of said team, and the 6cuties, who are very cute, and mostly from California, I'm given to understand, or at least I like to pretend that that's the case, with the exception of Pharaoh.
And
So,
Bronze.
and Bronze, yes. So, if you would like, Beasley, do you want to just go down the roster that we have there on Yep?
Oh, yep, I'd love to, pal. Alright, so the roster here, we start off, we got SureShot. He's going to be the roaming soldier of this team. It's beautiful the way he plays that class. He bombs in all crazy like, gets the frags and the medic picks when he needs them, and the demo picks too. We got the medic, Eldritch. What can I say about this guy? He's out of control. He pops a lot of Ubers, a lot of super Ubers. The Ubers are crazy coming out of him, and it's going to be beautiful to see this. Control F Muffin, Demo Man, played with him long time ago. Great guy. Met him at LAN. Met Bronze as well at LAN. Beautiful people. Great demo. He's going to do great. Sure shot. He's played for a very long time. He's a great scout, and Patty on pocket is a wonderful pocket. And the return of Chaz tonight could be a big thing, and I think that's going to make this match very close. Chaz, Boogie, Hostile Faction fame. Not much more you can say about him. He's a great player. What about 6cuties, Marxist?
So over on the cuties, we have the illustrious Bronze, who's come all the way from Highlander to Invite, and has made some pretty big waves along the way. You got Sakura on Medic, who's been around for quite a while, one of my favorite little Medic friends that I've got. We have Ricky, who I believe will be roaming tonight. And Ricky's been around for a while. He even went undefeated in Open at one point a while ago. I do believe, though, that he's slated to not be playing next season. I'm not sure about that. Potential Ricky retirement rumors floating around. Their pocket will be Tone Pot. He's come up himself. He's probably one of the newer players to the whole 6cuties sort of group of people. Very strong DM. And then Pharaoh, the local canvas of TF2. I've played with Pharaoh. He's one of my bestest TF2 friends, and he's quite good. And very technical, extremely dedicated. And then I believe Snailboat is the additional scout who is not yet. There he is. He's in the server. He's spectating. So we got Snailboat of various boating sort of things fame. So Beasley,
Marxist.
what do you think the score will be for tonight's match? Keep in mind, though, sorry to interrupt, keep in mind that if the 6cuties rather have to win tonight, or their LAN hopes, which are small, will be dashed completely.
Well, this is tough, asking me what I think the score is. I love both of these teams and these players, but I think that I'm going to have to go with a victory in favor of the Where is SureShot people, because they found SureShot. They found Chaz. Chaz is back. Chaz is a great player. He's a big game changer, this Boogie guy, and I think that he's gonna push their team to a victory at a 5-3 score, I think. And it's going to be a close one. I think that 5-3, those 2 rounds that they have on top of 6cuties are going to be very close, and there's going to be some back and forth TF2 action.
Well, I'll do you one better, Mr. Beasley. I'm going to go 5-3 for the 6cuties, and hope that their little LAN dream stays alive. So I think in part but the thing about these two teams that's going to make this a neat match is that both of these teams have been together for a while, and you don't see that every day in TF2 or Invite TF2, where teams tend to come and go and break up a lot. The 6cuties have been the same for quite a while, as well as Where's SureShot. You know, that's mostly been the same little group of players for 3-4 seasons now.
Oh boy, it looks like we're going live, Marxist, actually. And the 1, 2, 3 countdown for ESEA comes into play. And you want to take it away from here?
Yeah, sure. I'll watch. I'll watch my boy Pharaoh at the first mid. Played with Pharaoh. We were on D Heroes for a whole season. It was pretty chaotic. Gonna do his rollout here, going down the left side. A little bit of lag on the server. Does not get the surf. That's tragic, but things happen at the start of matches. Sickies are down real early. Muffin has pretty good position. He's gonna back up a little bit. No, he's staying on the point. Pharaoh's hurt. Soldiers coming in on him. He's going to go down. That was Shootist. We got Topot going down. So the positioning for blue is really good here on the middle of the point. Everybody's going to get cleaned up except for Bronze and Snailboat. Sakura's going to try and do something with them. We got a bunch of players for blue, but Muffin's going to go down from Pharaoh, who sort of comes back in there, and that will be all she wrote.
That is going to be all she wrote. That was a really good mid coming out of both sides. The positioning, like you said, coming out of the Where is SureShot people was absolutely superb. They had their scouts on top. They were shooting down the soldiers who came in. Tonepot was an early pick for them, and that was a big mid-fight changer right there. But the rest of the team for the 6cuties were able to shine with their beautiful smiles and win the mid-fight. And now we're going to see a little bit of a push, but they're going to try and work a pick here first because both of the Ubers are actually 100% even, as both medics did a wonderful job staying alive, and I'm really applauding them for that. So we're going to see some even Uber action, as it looks like there's a soldier jumping out of the window right now. He comes in, but Chaz gets in his face and takes him out as Ricky falls down to the ground, eating some meat shots right. Some crazy stuff, nice tracking, and that's going to take the push from Where is SureShot. They're going to come in through the saw room, Marxist.
Yeah, it looks like they'll be pushing out here in the saw. They're going a little slow. They swing around the left side and they go to the little woody area over there. And they're going to drop Patty here. And Uber's going to come out from Sakura. Eldritch is going to pull back. Says, I don't want to exchange my Uber just yet. Here it comes. The Uber comes in from blue, leading with SureShot. Where is he? Down around the left side. Sakura's gonna take a while to die. That may punish the 6cuties here, because Eldritch is gonna build himself up a pretty sizable Uber, but he goes down to Ricky. The big plays on the back side coming in unseen. That new snake water with its wood everywhere makes this map a little less kind to players who tend to be in the back like medics. And now we got people coming on to second, Beasley.
Yeah, these people coming on the second are very aggressive, as these scouts are going to get into Pharaoh's face, but they're not going to commit too much as he backs out. But Snailboat is pretty hurt, and that soldier in there wants to kill him. He goes down to 4 HP, but he's able to get out of there. And everybody's hurt, as there are picks down for Where is SureShot. That soldier wants to get aggressive. Chaz is going to get into his face. He's able to take out Ricky with a nice meat shot right into the chest. And it looks like Where is SureShot is able to successfully back off. But the Uber advantage is there for 6cuties. So they're going to try and build this up and muscle their way into some ground as Pharaoh gets pretty far in there with his scouts. And Chaz, on the other hand, comes right back in with some nice aggression. Takes out Snailboat, but is quickly shut down by Bronze. That man just doesn't miss. He's a madman, ladies and gentlemen. He's a wise guy. Now there's some action going on in mid as Patty is trying to jump away. These guys on the red side, these cute people, are coming in. They got 3 picks, but Patty takes out Tonepot as he gets too far in there. But that doesn't mean nothing, because they got Uber, and they got midpoint now. This Uber is going to be super. Patty's going to try and get in there and force this Uber. He's not able to. He's shut down. And now there's a little bit of an extension as Eldritch is running away, but everybody else seems to be going in there. They get that force, drop 3 players, and they have to be able to get back there and defend second before it falls, Marxist.
I don't think that's going to happen, Beasley. They're going to have to, when you sack 3 players for an Uber exchange, it's just not going to turn out. So we're going to see what I hope to see here from Where is SureShot is going to be a bit of a push out here with Uber on the second. And that's a lot more viable now on this new Snakewater because the spawn for the cuties is way further back than it used to be, and they're Snailboats, so that's going to be a cap here for SureShot. The only thing that I don't know about yet is, are we going to see some kind of pressure onto Eldritch, because they ended up taking that point for virtually free, and he's kind of hung up here by some stickies. Bit of panic, and Ricky's going to go down, so we're not going to see a force. And do they get mid for free? They have to do something to Eldritch. No, they're just gonna Oh, there he is. There's a scout hiding around Eldritch's gunner force. That's Bronze. He's running around down now into the pantry. And so that's big plays right there, Sean Beasley.
That is big plays coming out of Bronze there, Carl Marxist. I love it. I love the action that I'm seeing. Pharaoh he doesn't know what to do. Well, of course he knows what to do. He's Pharaoh. He's a genius. The rest of his team knows what to do too. They got their Uber. They're pushing 30% for Eldritch. Look at this. This Uber is going to be incredible. I know you thought what I was going to say, but I didn't say it. That Uber comes out, and he's pushing up there. He sees that frag. That soldier shooters finally does go down, but is that enough to push off of? I do not think so, as SureShot is going to be able to get his HP from 6 to 69 to 94, and Tonepot gets in there to try and get onto Eldritch. This dry push is coming out of this crazy team here. Where is SureShot? There he is, as he comes in, and he's able to clean up a soldier with help of Chaz, and then Chaz comes back in and takes out Tonepot with a nice 2-shot, and they're going to be able to hold on to mid like this. This is absolutely incredible. That dry push came back in nice and strong, shut him down, and now Chaz doesn't want to stop. He's out of control. This wise guy needs to back off before he runs into stickies. He doesn't even care. He's going in. He's on this scout. These stickies are coming out to him, but now he thinks maybe I'm going to wait for him to come out. That Uber finally comes out. He shuts down Pharaoh, and this Uber is going to be absolutely unstoppable as Chaz is running in there. He's able to take down the medic. Sakura goes down. Patty falls to Snailboat. Tonepot's able to clean up Chad, and now it looks like they're gonna have to run away before they all die here, Marxist.
Yeah,
but they get Higgs.
This will be the cap there.
Look at that.
So, I'll let you take this mid away, Beasley, if you would like.
I'd love to.
Since I got the last one.
Yeah, I love mid-fights. Mid-fights are beautiful. They're a big part of the game. Here's what we're going to watch. We just saw Chaz go absolutely massive on last, so we're going to watch Chaz, right? Scouts have a lot to do at midpoints. You want to get them the heals, and they want to shut people down. So here we got Chaz. He's coming out the left side. He's getting up on that little ceiling loggy bot. He's able to shoot some people. He finds that soldier, but his health goes down. Shootist is an early pick, and Ricky goes down right after trying to make a play, but some nice frags coming out from both teams here, actually, as Patty gets some crazy jumps. Nice rockets onto the demo man. It's 3v3. Heals for both sides, but Eldritch isn't really healing anybody. And Chaz is caught out in no man's land. Eldritch is going to want to get out of there. And now these scouts, Bronze, are going to come into chase mode, but I don't think they're going to be able to get him, Marxist.
Yeah, I don't see. Yeah, they're pulling back already. So that's at least not the end of the world. Eldritch gets out. He's going to have his Uber. They're still 2 down, so they really can't contest the cuties if they move quickly enough, and it looks like they will. They're going to try to contest, actually. They may give up Bronze. Bronze is 13 health, and he goes down to Sticky from Muffin. So that's going to delay things. That was good. That was a bit of a risky play, but the cuties were a little too slow moving the rest of their team up. So now we're going to see a bit of a little reset here. We might see the Where's SureShot folks come in for some kind of a play. They have a pick to give, so, or they may just try to use their Uber. Since Bronze is still dead, yeah, they're going to go ahead and use it. Sack holds it for a little while. Now he's going to go probably see... Oh, Patty gets pretty lit here. He's going to go down. And the cuties are going to try and wrap around through into the saw room. Doesn't appear to really be anything to stop them, but someone's hiding in the boink spot, and he's going to take out Sakura, so she just uses the famous boink spot on Snakewater, which is still there, and manages to get Sack, but they give their whole team for it, basically, besides Muffin and Eldritch. So this could be a little risky, although they may have Uber advantage as long as everything's okay.
Yeah, Marxist, I think they had the Uber advantage is going to really help them here, as 6cuties weren't able to get in there and be aggressive enough to take out Eldritch. As I say this soldier comes in and catches out the demo man, and it looks like he's in no man's land. Yep, Control-F Muffin actually falls, and Eldritch gets headshot by Snailboat. I haven't seen any action like this yet in this game. This is out of control. The sniper comes out, he gets the headshot, and now Where is SureShot doesn't know what to do, as these people from 6cuties are coming in. They're coming in hot. These people, they don't have Uber, but they got the heals. They got the players. They're moving in. They got a lot of people coming out to them. That heavy is 250 HP. His Patty is 13. Now that heavy is the only one out there, as his medic is racing to get to him, but he's not able to. And it looks like this round is definitely 100% going in favor of the 6cuties. These beautiful people just won it with their smiles, and I love every minute of
it. Indeed. And I'll go ahead and take away this next mid. I'll watch, let's see who we got. Well, you watch Chaz, so I'll see your Chaz and raise you a Bronze.
I like it.
we'll see Bronze coming down through here in the saw room. Looks like he's going to go straight to the right. Pharaoh takes a little bit of damage early. Muffin's doing really well here at these mids, getting early pressure on and taking good early position on the wood. A little bit of a soldier exchange up top. Sakura, Tome Pot, and Sailboat are all going to go down from that. So the cuties went for a little bit of a left-sided mid, and they just got counter-jumped, essentially. And it's basically all up to... Which scout is this under? Oh, okay, so we got Bronze and Pharaoh. They managed to push him back, but I think Muffin's going to try to use his heals to get this. Yeah, so as long as nobody eats an errant pipe, I think things are going to be okay for SureShot and the friends.
That's right. I think that the friends of SureShot are going to be okay, but as I say that, it looks like the combo has arrived at the middle for the 6cuties, but this Uber is about to be popped out onto them if they're not careful here. I think they know that the Uber is there, and they're gonna try and back out so before anything crazy goes down. But it's crazy as this Uber wants to come right in the underneath region of the map on the second point. That's that grassy area, that grassy knoll over there, and the scouts are getting onto the point. Chaz is getting into the face. He's very hurt. He's down to 5 HP, but he finally does go down to a nice shot from Bronze, and now Snail and Bronze are in there. They want to force this Uber, but the Uber comes out first from Sakura. 3 players, 2 players left alive. 4, where is SureShot versus 4 6cuties. Look at all these 4s I'm saying. As Eldritch goes down to a rocket straight out of Toadpot's rocket launcher, and now Control F Muffin's got to get out of there. He's got to get a sticky trap. He's got to get something to happen here before they lose the second point, but I think at this point there's no way around that. But I don't know. It looks like they're stacking a point to get rid of the forward spawns, so it's going to be okay. The forward spawns do come out, and I think they're okay, as we got 2 people sitting in forward spawn right now, Marxist.
Yeah, Eldritch's forward spawn did not come out, but they do have SureShot and Chaz hiding in forward, and they're not sticking forward up, and Sak has got his back turned to it. Yeah, this is going to go. So there goes Sakura, there goes Pharaoh to a play from behind, the Enigma strat. Bronze is going to go down. Toadpot's trying to do something on the point, but he's going to get devoured as well. Eldritch, in the meantime, still goes down. So we got Ricky on the backside where the drop down used to be. He's going to delay things quite a bit for Patty, at least. Patty's got nice position, but a great rocket from Ricky. So we'll see a little bit of a back cap. It's a race. It's a race. And I think Ricky's going to win. Maybe. Yep, there it goes. So the soldier beats the scout in the cap war. Shooters comes in and shuts him down. But we'll see a cap down for second for SureShot and the boys. Ubers are about equal, Sean Beasley.
These Ubers are about equal. That was a very big play coming out of Ricky. He really saved his team there almost. You know, if that cap went off, he's a pick right there as the rest of the spawns are coming in, and that puts his team at even more of a disadvantage. But good job from him. He's able to save his team a lot there. As, you know, not much is going on. We have a reset. Both teams are built. The advantage is in favor of 6cuties because these beautiful people, they work so hard at building their Uber. It's incredible. I love it. It makes me smile. And you know, whereas SureShot just hasn't been able to build that as effectively as the 6cutie. But that sticky trap there has been spotted. It was a clever sticky trap out of Control F Muffin and Saw as the 6cuties are getting dangerously close. They're peeking in here. Both teams do have Uber now, and it looks like we're going to see a play coming out of either side very, very soon, Mark. I don't know who is gonna come in with the first bomb, but as I say this, it looks like a soldier is moving towards the window as Patty gets a little bit aggressive. Still not much coming out as both teams are a little hesitant to try and get anything going here, Marxist.
Yeah, it looks like Ricky's getting ready to test that window, and there aren't any scouts there to really contest him. I wish somebody would tell Ricky there's no scouts there, and he's coming in now. He gets right onto Eldritch, but goes a little too far and goes down. So yeah, the little wooden panel area was not covered. He had his chance, but his jump was a little too much. Sent him down into the well there on second. So we'll see the push now come out from SureShot and the boys. Ricky is down. Patty is pretty hurt trying to work his way through Saw Room. They're coming through now. The Uber is going to come out. No, it's not out yet. Chaz and SureShot are both going to go down. The Uber is popped now. Pharaoh gets killed in there as well. The scouts scatter. Toadpot's going to take out SureShot once more, and we're going to see the 6cuties maintain everything but Pharaoh. So we'll probably see a push out come in here to second, and there it goes. So both soldiers doing a big bomb in there. Eldritch is going to be under pressure. He's got 50 health. He's running out of the lobby, and he's going to make his way out. And the cuties will probably end up camping this without too much more. But as I say that, they're coming back in, our Chaz. But Eldritch is going to go down.
That was a huge bomb from Tonepot, able to pick off Eldritch. It's like he knew he was coming. But everybody else, Tonepot's actually still not dead there for the 6cuties. He finally does go down. Now Pharaoh has to retreat for his lonely little life because he's the only one left for his team. He's down to 50 HP. It looks like they're going to back off, and he's going to be able to retreat to safety as the scouts come in, and they're going to stop this point. Pharaoh actually takes out SureShot. That is a great play from him. And it looks like they're going to be able to hold on to this as their spawns are coming in, and where is SureShot is just not actually moving fast enough right now. These guys just, they're not getting into the places that they need to be, but now they are too little too late possibly, as it looks like they want to dry push off of the 2 picks that they have here. And 6cuties is very, very close, and you know, if some bombs come out, they're in a lot of trouble here. And we're going to look at Bronze. He's sitting there, he's peppering off some shots there, and not too much. His damage is going to come from there, but this guy's a little crazy, you know what I'm saying? He's kind of a madman. I'm telling you the truth. He's out of his mind. He's insane. This guy, as the cap battle does go off, whereas SureShot has it now, and they're going to try and get in there, as they do have the Uber. They have the 10% advantage, but at this point, that's not going to work for them, and Shooters is probably going to be looking to make a play here, and Patty's finding some people in this saw area. And again, we find ourselves, there's a lot of this, Marxist, don't you think? There's been a lot of, you know, kind of even Ubers. The both teams are showing each other a lot of respect. They're not really bombing in right away. They're waiting each other out. We got the sniper actually here as Chaz wants to get a play. He's traded in his shoddy boom body for the sniper rifle, and I'm loving every minute of it. You want to watch him there, Marxist?
Yeah, I will be. He's in the saw room right now. He's having a little bit of trouble getting through because of the spam. Going to charge his shot up and get ready to peek around this corner. There he is. He finds Tonepot. So that's no more pocket for the 6cuties, which always kind of messes up your mojo when you're trying to hold the point. And he knows Pharaoh's out here somewhere. He's looking around. Now the cuties see his dot. And something strange has happened to my camera. Okay, we're back now. And we're going to see the push come out now. Eldritch is getting thrown around. Still no Uber coming out. Snailboat's going to go down. Bronze is going to nab Shootist. Then Chaz falls down out of the window and gets cleaned up immediately by Ricky. Uber comes out for both teams. Both teams are 2 down. Although the cuties have no scouts, so that always makes life a little tough. Ricky's going to go down. Muffin will go down first to him. And then SureShot's going to pick up Tonepot. So it's falling apart here for the cuties. Pharaoh's going to get knocked down into the well. And Snailboat's going to pick up SureShot on the backside. Still a lot of pressure coming up here from Snailboat. He's trying to get onto Eldritch. Flying around through the air. Both scouts trying to get onto Eldritch. Or something. And Snailboat's going to drop down to Chaz. And they're going to lose Bronze as well. So now it's just kind of Pharaoh and Sakura stranded out on this point. And we'll see Pharaoh go down too, and Chaz will get taken out by Ricky, I believe, or Tonepot actually. And a big bomb comes in from Ricky, but not enough health. Control F Muffin does a little bit of the shoot ground, get kills thing, Demo Man edition. And we'll see a little bit of a reset as teams are going to kind of gather themselves up. The plush people are going to back way up though, because they don't have Pharaoh. But I think the Uber may end up coming out here. They dropped Snailboat pretty early, and now we're going to see the Uber come out, Sean Beasley.
This Uber is not looking too good here for the 6cuties, as they actually had some people down for them as it was popped. And Tonepot actually goes down to SureShot. He's able to clean him up in there. You see, 6cuties, the way they held that, I think they should have been a lot more aggressive because of those spawns that were coming very, very differently than how they used to be from where is SureShot. But it doesn't matter now as this last push is coming in. Control F Muffin takes out Snailboat. Sakura goes down and the cap goes out. Where is SureShot take their second round? And I don't know. I said it was going to be a 5-3, and I think that's going to happen here, Marxist. You want to take this one, or you want me to take it, big guy?
I'll let you get it.
Oh, I'd love to take this, as this is some supreme TF2 action. This stuff is beautiful. We're watching Control F Muffin. He's got that first sticky. He actually hits both the scout and the demo man. Both people are hurt there as that early bomb comes in from Ricky. He gets a lot of damage, 18 health on Control F Muffin. He finally does go down, and now Bronze is looking to come clean people up, but his health just isn't there for this. As the 2 picks Three picks now in favor of 6cuties is just really too much for where is SureShot to deal with right now. And Chaz is in there. He's got to get out, but he's not able to. He's actually going to meet that Shotty Boombody from Snailboat, and he goes down pretty quickly. That meat shot handles him, and they're going to move on up to second point, Marxist.
Yeah, it was a good strong mid from the cuties. They just kind of held on the point, and they even got flanked at one point by, I didn't catch which one it was, but one of SureShot and the boys' soldiers came up behind them, went all the way around, but it still didn't make a difference. They held the wood and did a nice job, and now we're going to see a set piece last push. So I can imagine we will not see the four-man suicide, which we so often used to see in the past because of how the spawns have changed. For the boys in blue, we've got a pretty strong left-sided defense with a sniper in the form of Chaz, aka Boogie. He's going to get shut down a little bit for now, waiting to see what the cuties are going to try to do here. It looks like they're going to send in Snailboat, the resident off-classer. He's going to do a little bit of damage. I don't think he's putting time on the point even. Goes a little for Eldritch, and he's going to get taken out now by a pipe from Control F Muffin. So we'll wait around and see what he decides to go with. I don't think we'll see a quick push from SureShot and the boys, because that sniper makes things kind of tough.
That sniper does make things kind of tough. Their sniper that they have too is looking for a pick. He's not able to find it now. He's actually in a very aggressive spot here as he takes a shot at the med. That was a good chance, but he whiffed it. And Chaz, you're going to have to try out of the net, knucklehead. I don't know if he thinks that he's going to be able to hit that shot from there, but I don't have any faith in him. But he's going to try again. And there's not too much is going on. Both teams have this Uber, and like we said before, there's a lot of respect coming out of both sides here, as they're not really making plays, trying to force Ubers. They know how each team plays, and they know that it's very tough to break the defense of where is SureShot here. And I think they're just content to wait it out, as there can't be too much time left in this half, actually. And they've got plenty of time to make this push work as best as it possibly can. And this roamer, he's coming in. He's in that drop-down area. I don't know what you would call it anymore. It's kind of just like this little door that leads to a ramp. And then a lot of death comes out and stuff. But Marxist, there's not much action going on, and it's making me very depressed. I love action, and this is my game for action. I go to it. Snailboat's got a good shot, but he's gonna get too close. He's headshot, and he's taken out by SureShot. Chaz and SureShot with the 1-2 punch. Marxist, that was beautiful.
Indeed it was. Snailboat went up without enough protection, really. You're gonna see Chaz peek in again some more, but he doesn't get the big shot. Snailboat's gonna go ahead and go back to sniper, so try again. Usually when you get shut down like Snailboat just did, usually teams start to break out some different off classes, but I guess Snailboat's got faith in his point and click abilities. Soldier, a little bit of soldier fight coming over, and Ricky's gonna go down. Nobody really gets trapped out, but SureShot will go down to Snailboat, so we trade a roamer for a roamer at the end of things. And where did Snailboat make his way to?
Lower.
He's on the right side in the drop down, the rampy room of death. And he sees Chaz face to face. They're close enough to reach out and touch each other, but they both don't kill each other. So we'll see. SureShot is going to come back up as Soldier. So still the same little setup here. We got a peeking Snailboat from the left side. This sniper angle isn't as what it used to be. There is Toadpot here to protect him this time, so he's not going to get killed. And still just going to kind of poke around, try to see what he can see. He's down in the bottom now. Tries to get a scout, doesn't go. Now he's going to go back up to the ramp. Changing his position a lot, like he's a real-life sniper. Oh, he does manage a body shot on SureShot. Gets him down to 11. Pharaoh goes down to Chaz, however, and Snailboat will go down to Patty. So that's going to see a definite push-out from SureShot and the boys. No demo man, no defense.
No demo man, no defense, no Uber, no health, no invulnerability. And that's a very big problem for them. Bronze takes out Chaz, but he's quickly shut down by SureShot. And that's definitely going to cue the push coming out of where is SureShot. Is they want to get out that right side. They want to get up there, and they want to do a lot of stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun and a lot of action with this Uber that is definitely going to be extraordinary, and it has not been popped yet. They're able to get in there there is actually a spy. Snailboat is the spy right now, and he makes the medic drop. Eldritch drops Uber to the spy, but 3 players, 4 players go down for 6cuties, and it looks like they don't even need their Uber to take that point, and they're going to try and get their way all the way into mid. Tonepot and his medic are running away. Sakura goes down. Tonepot, it's a nice air shot on the shooters, but there's too many players, and I say that as SureShot goes down the Tonepot. This is out of control. These guys are doing crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Pharaoh goes down the Patty, but that was a great hold as Tonepot was able to back up with his med and keep him alive to secure that middle point.
Yeah, Sakura unfortunately went down in that, but the spy play was huge. It's going to keep Eldritch and SureShot and the boys on second for the time being. Then we probably will see a push, but there's a scout comes in. Snailboat appears again out of nowhere, not even a spy this time. Takes down Eldritch, and that cues the push from 6cuties. Coming around the right side, Soldier Bomb going to come on to Sakura. No go. Scout trying to come in the form of Chaz, but Chaz is going to get shot down as well. SureShot's on the point, fighting for his life against Snailboat and Bronze. That will not go. Eldritch just now respawning, trying to find Control F Muffin, and we'll see a pretty quick push here, I imagine, from 6cuties. They're going to lose Ricky right away, so that makes things a little tough. We got the Pyro out from Shootist too. Scout on the point, getting thrown around by Shootist. More time on the point. Cuties are really close here, and they're also extremely close to Uber, but they've lost most of their team. So they have run away, it seems.
Them running away it's a good decision because they don't have those spawns at that normal, or I should say old point, so they're going to come in later. Is that Uber is actually forced very early by where is SureShot. They get that Uber to come off and they get picks out of it too. Tonepot goes down, he's dropped by Sakura, is not able to reconnect with him, and looks like if they're not careful, they're going to have to lose a lot of people. And they were very careful as Bronze and Pharaoh are able to clean up Patty and Control F Muffin. Sakura's down to 30 HP. People are trying to get to him, but they're not able to get through that wall, which is Bronze and Pharaoh. This friggin' mummy is out of control. He's getting close. He forces the Uber with a pipe that wasn't even going to connect, and it's beautiful, but that Uber comes out, takes out Pharaoh, and that Uber is probably going to mean that they're going to be able to hold this and maybe even push 2, but those players still in there. Bronze takes out Shazzy, takes out Eldritch. He's a damn madman. This guy, he's someone you don't want to mess with, Marxist, I tell you that much. This action is out of control. SureShot takes out Ricky. Control F Muffin goes down, but SureShot goes down too, and I think that this might be around here for 6cuties, Marxist.
I think it's going to go. Bronze had an amazing little bit of dodging there. Dodged a whole Uber, then killed the scout that was Uber, then the medic, then Ricky bombs onto Eldritch, gets air piped, still kills the medic anyways, and that's going to be... Oh, the bomb's coming around almost in time. And that's going to put us at 2-2 with the tie game. This is a really good TF2 we're seeing for right now. And we'll see another mid. I'll go ahead and take it away since I gave the last one to you, Beasly.
Oh yeah, you do it, Marxist.
And I'll watch... I don't think I've watched anybody from Chaz and the gang, so we'll watch a little bit of Patty. See what Patty is throwing here to us. They're going to go left side this time. And both soldiers and a scout and a medic, all left side. Very quick bomb from Ricky, but he's not really going to accomplish a whole lot. A follow-up bomb from Tonepot. Again, not really that much doing. Shootist will go down. Sakura's lit. The health is pretty bad over there on the 6cuties. And I think they're going to just go ahead and call it a mid. Pharaoh will go down, picked up by SureShot, who's coming in. He smells that medic, but he's not going to go. They're going to back off, take the second cap, and we'll see 6cuties hold their last. Another Uber v Uber last hold.
That was a very good mid. Now remember, there's 2 minutes remaining when this round actually started. So there's about 45 seconds, I'd say, for where is SureShot to push in past this sentry and past this heavy and cap the point. The sentry actually does go down to some nice stickies coming out early, and both Ubers are popped. 2 players, the heavy's gone down now too, as this push is looking spectacular for where is SureShot. As Chaz finally does go down, Sakura's down to 40 HP. A lot of red players there for both teams now. Everybody is falling for the 6cuties, and if they can get this scout, they're going to be able to get this. Sakura comes in, he goes down. I don't know what's going to end. They're able to get it. they get the round. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if they ran out of time. I wasn't sure if they capped it, but they did cap it, and that is a beautiful half of TF2. That is some highly competitive action. That was a wonderful round and a wonderful way to end a half with about 10 seconds left, I'd say. Marxist, what do you think? I need to see these stats.
Yeah, we'll go pop in on the stats real quick. Great round. Very even game so far. That mid was a little rough for the cuties, and they did end up losing their heavy quite quickly. You don't really want to do that when you hold your last that way, but such is life. And Shootist was a spy who really didn't accomplish very much. Typing in the chat there, I thought my team was going to lose. So in the end, he didn't even need the spy insurance policy. Everything turned out okay. What do you see on the stats, Beasley? Have you got them up already?
I got him up. What I'm seeing from these stats is that, Sakura is just playing out of his mind. He's got 13 Ubers in one half. 5 rounds of TF2, but it's still one half. He's got 9 deaths, and this is an invite match. These players are very good. A lot of good stuff from him. His survivability is very impressive. And Muffin, too, he's standing out for me as he's got about 300 damage per minute. And that's a lot of damage. He's up there at around 9,000. That was a half-hour-long match. A lot of stuff is coming out, Marxist. His frags are up. It's not too good. Actually, SureShot has the most frags in the server. But where SureShot is definitely slightly out-fragging 6cuties. But, their scouts are just very much so out-fragging 6cuties.
Yeah, we got SureShot is king of the frags right now, and Muffin is king of the damage. So that'll show you a team that's probably winning. Top damager and top fragger all on the same. Although Sakura has most Ubers and least deaths so far. So Sakura holding things down for the 6cuties pretty well, I'd say. Their top damager is Tone Pot, actually. Their pocket doing the big work.
We are actually live, Marxist.
Yeah. It looks like we're going to mid, so I think it's my turn. I'm not sure, though.
Take it away, big guy.
Yeah, we'll forget about it. They're already going in. Pharaoh's coming through, but Snailboat's going to drop down. Soldier coming in on him. He'll land a nice little pipe there, it looked like. A little bit of lag keeping me out. Patty and Shootist both going to go down. Chaz is going to finally clean up Tone Pot. Bit of an even fight going here, and then we're going to lose Ricky. And Chaz is pretty lit here. He's going to go down to Pharaoh. They do lose bronze. So we've got 3v2 here, and we'll see when that third player in the form of Snailboat is going to show up. I imagine, well, he's a respawn, of course, but he'll be here eventually. Here he is, coming out onto Control F Muffin, but he gets lit up, and he's going to pull out into the little kitchen area for a second, come back in. So we'll see a refight of mid, John Beasley.
We're going to see a refight of mid, but the positioning from where SureShot is a lot better than 6cuties, as they are now the red people. That Uber comes out much later than 6cuties, but they do drop their demo man, but they're still going to be able to get a lot of frags here, I believe, as Stonepot goes down. Snailboat actually takes out Shootist. Ricky is up there in no man's land at 47 HP, as he actually takes out that scout Chaz with a nice rocket. That was pretty impressive. I actually really like that. Their positioning coming into that second mid fight was actually really bad, in my opinion. And they just muscled their way right in there, and they got a lot of good damage, some nice movement, some surfs coming out of all their players, and they got themselves better positioning that way. And they really just cleaned up everything with a lot of good damage, and that's going to give them the second point here. But where SureShot is not going to let them just walk in and take it for free. They've already got point, but now the people are coming back out there. There is somebody behind them as this cap is going to go. That back cap does not work there. Chaz is able to take out Tone Pot. Snailboat goes down too. The Shootist with that nice little kill streak going there. And now the tides have turned here. Chaz is in on the medic. The medic is not able to get away, and he's able to 3-shot him. Very nicely done, Marxist.
Yeah, that'll be the end of Sakura there. So nice quick play. The Ricky back cap heroics do not go. Ricky's going to get cleaned up by Shootist way in the back here. And we'll see mid go down for SureShot and the boys. And I think we're probably just going to see a quick push, although we do have Snailboat coming up, Sniper, trying to do something a little desperate here. He's in forward spawn. He's not really going to see anything, not going to hit anything. Stickied out by Muffin. And it looks like we're going to have a little bit of a fight over here, but it's not committal. But Pharaoh's going to take down Control F Muffin, and the Uber's going to come out from Eldritch to try and secure this point. And it's working in underneath the 6cuties. Patty's going to go ahead and go to last. There's nobody here. There's a scout following in now. The combo shows up. Shootist is on, and Patty's going to get the medic kill on Sakura there. Finally, quick follow-up play. I like what Patty did there, trying to get in and get to last, hoping the cuties wouldn't realize what was up. SureShot is fighting a buff scout here on the point, but Control of Muffin shows up to save the day and is going to take out Snailboat, but Chad's still going to go down to bronze. Still a 5v5 here, but the transit time for red is pretty bad nowadays because of the new spawns. So, but I think we'll see everything just reset here, Sean Beasley, with Uber advantage going to Eldritch. Although is that crits? It's crits actually.
Oh, the crit streak is going to be a very big game changer here, as I honestly do not know if the 6cuties are ready for this. There has been many times that Eldritch had the advantage when, he went down earlier than Sakura, and they didn't switch to crits. So, I mean, if you're going off that habit, it could mean something. But this crits is coming out right now, and it's not able to do much. This pyro is just going to reflect everything right back. Eldritch actually goes down. Patty goes down, too. Tonepot quickly falls as well. Chaz, too. And 3 have gone down very fast for where his SureShot. Shootist doesn't know what to do. He's sitting down underneath the point. He takes out Bronze, and now he finds a medic there. A little medic sitting all alone. SureShot's trying to kill him, too. He goes down on last, and Eldritch respawns with that crit streak. But that 100% Uber advantage is there for Sakura, and they know they have this, so they're going to get right in there as soon as they see that combo, I think. And it might be a very poor decision to go in there if you're Eldritch right now, and that's exactly what he's doing, as these people are looking at him, and he opts to just back out. Patty does fall, trying to, get something to happen, force that Uber, but it does not work. And now, if you're 6cuties, all you can see is bloodshed right now. You're going forward. You got your Uber. You know you're going to do this. If you're Eldritch, I got to pop this crits. I got to force their Uber. I got to recycle this. I got to get an advantage somehow. But I don't know if he can do it, as Shootist goes down, SureShot goes down, and 2 players are down now for where is SureShot. But this crits is coming out right now. Control F Muffin shoots it in, and that pop does come off, but Bronze and Snailboat go down, and that is a very big play coming out of him. This Uber is going to come off, and now they can push here. They got to figure out what they want to do, Marxist. What do you think they should do?
Well, Patty's trying to get in here, but he's going to go down. One health. There he goes. Pharaoh's going to finish him up. And we'll see a bit of aggression here coming in still from Chaz and the friends. Eldritch is in really deep, but he'll be saved there by the actions of Chaz. Chaz pushes up, buys his medic some space. Eldritch will get pulled out. Sakura's going to start backing up. There's a scout on him there in form of SureShot on the point. The cuties go too many down, although Pharaoh will manage to get SureShot as a parting gift. And that will be a mid for SureShot and the boys, and they will have their crits soon, although the Uber is in place for 6cuties. They did also kind of forget to cap the point there, but such is life. Things happen. The crits comes out again. I don't think they're going to get as lucky as they did last time. No double scout frag yet. The Uber comes in onto Control F Muffin. Goes down immediately. Shootist and Patty also all down. Eldritch down to a shoddy boom body from Tonepot. And Scout's coming in too. Chaz not going to be able to finish off Sakura. And now all we've got is SureShot, the team's namesake, trying to do something to save this. Hopping around using the new wood. Gonna get splashed out by a Tonepot on the little crate there. Those hours that MGE on Snakewater Mid come into play.
That's right. Here's a little ode to Tonepot too. He was running around. He had that shoddy boom body while he was hitting the people while he drove his Bugatti. It's beautiful. It's a poem. I wrote it myself. I thought it was great. But as we talk about Tonepot himself, He's running in, and he sees that player. He's gonna come in, and Pharaoh hits the nice sticky that cleans up the damage on those players. And now Tonepot is in a very good position to do a ton of damage here. There might be a sticky trap around this corner. There is not. That Uber finally does come out from 6cuties, and now they are in a position to absolutely demolish all of the Where is SureShot people. We're going to be asking where are all of them. As Eldritch is running away, he's got his 75 Uber advantage. He gets a saw. He actually pops off that Uber. Eldritch is going out of control. He might have just saved his team here. As now, the 6cuties have to be very careful about where they go, as there are invulnerable people everywhere, and you don't want to get in their faces, because they'll kill you. And, you know, Ches, he hits a lot of meat shots, so definitely gonna run away now. And Patty's able to clean up Snailboat, who was dancing around on that right side. But that was a clutch play coming out of Eldritch to get that Uber and pop it off, and really, you know, keep his team in this.
Yeah, that's, as a medic player myself, that's my favorite thing to see. Those big Uber saw plays. Pretty much legendary there from Eldritch, saving the round for his team, keeping the lead secure for SureShot and friends. And we'll see a reset, mostly with Uber v Uber pretty much in play. Snailboat will go back to the sniper that did not work last time, so we'll see what he can manage to do now. Maybe he'll get a better window. Maybe they had a little chat over halftime while we were discussing stats, and maybe they figured out what they need to do for this, because so far they've had trouble getting straight up Uber v Uber to work on Snakewater last year for them. So Snailboat's actually all the way back. They're not really pushing him up into lobby yet. Sakura's going to come in now. Spam coming around. Chaz is in his usual spot, peeking the drop-down door. I'm just going to call it the drop-down, because what can you do? Muffin's going to take a little bit of a shot from Snailboat, but it's not going to be enough. Nah, I'll let you take over. See what you can see, Sean Beasley.
What I can see is a sniper staring at a wall, actually. It's kind of comedic gold, if you ask me, because he's not actually aiming at anybody but a wall. And he actually decides to move lower now, and he's going to try and shoot some people. I hear some headshots coming out as Chaz is actually body shot after what I believe was a headshot, and he's got to be a little upset there. And that's a good pick. He actually got Snailboat down to 4 HP. He hasn't gotten his heals yet, so if somebody gets in, he's a pick too. SureShot down to 6 HP. He is cleaned up. Nicely done by Bronze, and that's going to cue the push. The Uber comes out now from the 6cuties, and Eldritch has also blocked his Uber. But 3 plates for them have gone down, and they have to be very careful and stick very close together and pay their heals. Bronze falls to Chaz, but Shootist goes down as well, and now Eldritch is looking for some saws. He's not able to get him. He actually falls to the Uber saw of Sakura, and this round falls to 6cuties. Where is SureShot? They're going to need to figure it out again in this half, as it's 3-3 now, I believe, Marxist.
Yep, that would be 3-3, and I saw something amazing where Control F Muffin got juggled up in the air and then headshot by Snailboat. This is like a pitching machine or a little bit of duck hunt there, Sean Beasley. But now we're coming into another mid, and it'll be even, but we got a pretty big jump here from Patty. Not going to create anything. Ricky's going to go down, so Roamer exchange on the point. And the positioning here for the plush 6cuties is much better with them up on the wood. You always want to be in control of the wood, and that's going to push out SureShot and friends for now.
That's right. I just don't think that they were in control of the wood, Marxist. You know, you got to be in control of the wood, and it's not good for them. But Uber is there in Saw. There are a lot of stickies around them. It's going to be tough to get out of this without taking some sort of damage or possibly dropping a player, actually. But you know, these people, they don't care. As Ricky comes in, he's trying to force somebody, but he quickly falls, and Shootist is in danger now, too, as he's down to 92 HP, but Tonepot is even in the red. There's a lot of spamming action coming out of both sides here, and that advantage is definitely in favor of We Love SureShot. As Snail falls to a nice rocket from Patty, and that's going to cue the push. This pocket soldier comes in, and Sakura actually drops to a nice kill streak coming out of Shootist. He drops that Uber, and now Eldritch has popped that Uber, and everybody who is not on his team is going to die on that middle point. If they do not run away, they all have to run away. Patty's able to take out Ricky. He falls to his death there, but Patty falls as he tries to run away with his escape plan. Come on, wise guy. What are you doing? Bada bing, bada boom. You take out the escape plan, you're gonna die. That's what I say. And you know, it's pretty evened out here. Neither team is going to be able to do this. There is a sniper in forward spawn, so that is one down essentially for 6cuties as the We Love SureShot people see that and are now pushing forward. They're going to get a lot of picks here as the heals are finally coming in. Shooters falls as the rest of his team actually backed up and left him to die there, Marxist. There's a lot of action going on here.
Yeah, we got Muffin, they go down. Oh, no, he will get bronze first, but then Tomepot will come in and finish up. And the whole shop is going down, but Sakura gets taken out from a sneaky hiding Patty, who eventually goes down to Tomepot. But Sakura getting kind of left out in the cold here a little bit. I didn't like that they stayed up so close on mid just a little bit ago, and then they pushed through without really checking for everything, and Sakura got yoinked again, so that'll give it a sizable Uber advantage to Eldritch, and I don't think, yeah, they're going in already, so 6cuties isn't even going to try to mess around with this without heals, and that'll be a mid for Where is SureShot, and probably second as well, as long as nothing terrible happens to their Uber in the meantime. No real off classes, it's going to be all on somebody to get that Uber out quickly. Pull Sakura out, make sure he survives, have yourselves together for a last hold, which you really don't want to be in when the game is tied like this. But SureShot gonna go down to the sticky trap from Pharaoh.
That's right. Unfortunately, I think that's actually gonna cue some sort of little stalemate going on because we've seen these teams. They've been showing each other a lot of respect, and they haven't really pushed in with their advantages. They've given the other team Uber, and they've waited around and not actually bombed very much here, as they've kind of they've said, you know what, we're okay with stalemating. But now look at this, we've got a soldier caught out in Saw. He does not go down, but the soldiers are going to get aggressive on him. Shooters falls in an overextension trying to get him, and that's why you don't chase frags. But you know what, you live and you learn. That's going to cue the push coming out of the 6cuties. That Uber is popped very nicely by Control F Muffin, and he does not want to be dropped. He is not, as that Uber is popped, and some flashing coming out of Eldritch. But the 6cuties are already on the retreat. They know that they have to run away before they are completely mulched and outnumbered by the Where are SureShot people? I'm sorry, I goofed. Control F Muffin doing some nice damage. Gets another sticky onto the med. Can he hit this air sticky? He cannot. But it looks like he's going to get some nice pipes in there, as this point is definitely falling to Where is SureShot. But I don't know how much contention is going to come out of the 6cuties. They have tubes here. They're in a good spot. The Ubers are completely even. They have a soldier out there, and if he's not careful, he's a pick. So the team, they want to communicate exactly where they all are. And I don't know if they're doing that. Now they finally are, as the rest of the team is coming to help out this soldier, but he is still out there. Chaz does go down, Muffin's still on the point, but the 6cuties are finally coming out, and they have realized that they can just take over this point and push them right off it, because neither team has Uber, and they have the height advantage Marxist.
Yeah, that was an incredibly risky play, really, at the end of the day. Their positioning wasn't excellent, and Tomepot just kind of lucked out there and didn't get killed. Some good movement from him, which you don't really hear about on the soldier class all that often. The Uber exchange will come out on mid. Soldiers are going to get bounced around a bit, but Patty will end up going down to the shotgun, and now we have buff scouts coming in on Control F Muffin, so that'll be the end of him. And there's a bit of a wrap play going down from Shootist. He will get Pharaoh, and as the team moves around to deal with Shootist to save Pharaoh, Bronze is going to go down at mid. Tomepot is really hurt. Eldritch will go down to Snailboat, and so we're getting into danger territory. Ricky is going to clean up SureShot. So, oh, big bomb coming in though. Patty not able to finish off Sakura, takes him down to 50.
This is out of control. Sakura staying alive there is absolutely huge. He gets the pack. They're going to cap up this point. The spawns are finally coming up. Shootist actually takes out Ricky. I didn't see that going on. Team, people watching this stream right now, I'm sorry that I didn't catch that action for you, but I'll never miss any again, as there's a lot of action going on right now. The people on the blue team, the 6cuties, the beautiful people, they're coming into the saw. They're getting on the point. They're capping it up. And there's going to be a fight here, ladies and gentlemen, as Shootist is bombing into that demo man. He's not able to connect too much with him, as he's not getting some nice rocket, a nice kill streak with that rocket on the Pharaoh. But Shootist goes down too. Patty comes in, does some damage, takes out Sakura, and Chaz is able to take out Snailboat too. So now Eldridge with that 50% Uber advantage, with Sakura just going down right now. That's a perfect position. That's the position you want to be in this match. It's very close. You said it before. You do not. Wow, oh my God, look at this. There's a back cap going on, and now, just as I say, you do not want to be holding last. They are exactly where they don't want to be, as they have to race back to defend their last point from being back capped, and it's getting crazy. Eldritch does go down to Tomepot with a beautiful rocket, and that's going to change this game absolutely 100%. The no heals there for where his SureShot is huge, Marxist. I think that we're going to see a very big fight coming up as Patty knows he has to get in there and do something to Sakura.
Yeah, the soldier heroics there with the back cap that pretty much saved the round, and then the destruction of Eldritch behind. So nobody really knew where Tomepot had gone, and Eldritch was kind of by himself there for a little bit. So we're gonna see a static defense here set up from where is SureShot, and then we'll see the 6cuties probably have to most likely use their Uber to get in here. The defense is close enough from where is SureShot that they're gonna get a force almost assuredly. So the question remains, where will the push come from? And they're gonna drop out of the window into the grassy knoll, and they're gonna pop the Uber on the point. It's a pretty big jump for Tomepot. He's gonna go down around under, and he'll find SureShot. Shootist will go down to Ricky. Some more roamer on roamer violence, and that'll be a cap going down. They may be able to try to force in here. I like to call this the push until somebody dies sort of situation. Tomepot gets really hurt, and now Eldritch's Uber is so close that to push him would be a bad idea. And Patty is going to take out Tomepot, and Ricky's going to go in too, so now we're definitely going to see a push from Eldritch, and where is SureShot?
This push is going to be very big for them. If they screw this up, this round has gone on for so long that there's not going to be much time to come back from this deficit. And that 1 point advantage is going to be very, very huge as a bomb actually does come in. The Uber is popped by Eldritch. Eldritch is trying to get in there, but his team is not able to gain enough ground to do a lot of damage. A bomb comes out on the Tomepot, but he takes him out. 3 have gone down. 4 have gone down for where is SureShot, and just like that, after I say it, they have botched this, and all is looking very grim for them. Like I said, there is not much time left in this, and Control F Buffin has to hold on to this point for as long as he can. He cannot. A bomb comes out trying to take out Sakura. He does not force the Uber, and that is the worst thing that could possibly happen if you're where is SureShot right now, as now that full Uber advantage is coming in. That sniper takes out Ricky, as I think he hit his kill bind. That was kind of funny there, to be completely honest. That heavy there is going to stop them a little, but it's not going to do too much as these invulnerable players are doing a ton. But as I say that, he gets 2 kills on the Snailboat and Tomepot, and now 6cuties have to run away. Pharaoh's underneath the point right now. He wants to get up there. He's going to get the pack, but there's some stickies coming out of him. He might get air shot here. He does not, but he does crater. That's unfortunate for him, Marxist.
Yeah, he got popped up, and that was the end of that. That was 6cuties push to win the game, and shows that they were a land team and they botched it. So that's a little rough there, Sean Beasley. Now we have Eldritch with his Uber coming in. This round has gone on quite a while, so whoever ends up getting this is going to have the recipient of the round loss is going to have to hope for a real quick mid. And we'll see the cap come down on mid for free from Eldritch, and then probably a very quick push. We do have the illustrious Ricky Sniper hanging out there on second. He's in forward spawn just as we've seen Snailboat do, but Eldritch too smart for that, not going to come out until there are stickies on that door. He'll back spawn. Sakura's going to manage to get his Uber, and Eldritch will go down. Yeah.
Eldritch drops Uber to a beautiful rock trap there, and that Uber comes out, meaning that everybody for where is SureShot is going to die very, very quickly. And SureShot is the only one left alive, Marxist. I can't believe that just happened. And again, another worst thing that could possibly happen. I take back what I said before. That was the worst thing that could happen if you're wearing SureShot, because like you just said, this might be the final round, Marxist.
Yeah, that's you gotta check those traps. Eldritch played it smart, not waiting on the sniper to get stickied out, and then it ended up baiting him into a spot that Pharaoh had prepared. So real nice coordinated play from the 6cuties there, probably mostly luck, but it turns out in the end, double soldier bomb, one will get Sakura in the form of Patty. So Shootist is going to go down, SureShot will go down, Bronze fighting on the boxes against Chaz, not so much a 1v1, he will end up going down, and we've got only Patty and Muffin alive with pretty long spawns coming in. Ricky gonna go down. Scout already in on the point. Sailboat with 1 health gonna try to cap this out, and they won't make it in time. So that'll give another round to the cuties and put us at 4-3.
Oh boy, let's see how much time is left here, as ESEA has not told me yet. 7 minutes and 56 seconds left, so we were wrong. There's plenty of time for either team to make this either a 5-3 or a 4-4 right here and right now as we're watching Pharaoh roll out. He's finally gotten there. He gets that health pack. He gets a nice sticky on the Control F muffin, and he's going to have to retreat there and get some heals now. As he gets his heals, and that bomb comes in from SureShot. He takes out Pharaoh, but Tonepot takes him down. And the rest of the players are coming in from where is SureShot, and they are looking like picks right now, but they're able to retreat back and get their heals. Chaz and Control F Muffin are healing up. There are 2 players there for 6cuties, and they want to get somebody as Chaz takes out Tonepot, but Eldritch goes down to Snailboat as there's some nice plus forward action with some beautiful meat shots coming in. Snailboat knows exactly when he needs to go forward and get those frags, and that's just what he had to do there, and he did it beautifully. Pharaoh's able to take out Chaz, and now, where is SureShot's going to have to play it a little safely here, build up this Uber. They don't want to let this Uber advantage for 6cuties get a little too out of hand here, Marxist.
Yeah, that was on those kinds of mids. The big thing to remember if you're a newer player looking for this, once your medic goes down, you have to kill their medic, or you may as well just lose the round. Like you're strongly risking that. And the cuties managed to go ahead and get him from a really nice play out of Ricky and Snailboat, who are ending up being sort of the heroes of this match, especially Snailboat. And the building will be going on with the scout for Sakura, but it's going to be really tight here. I don't think they're going to go ahead and push. They will not have enough time. So that puts the initiative in Where's SureShot's hands, as they have the little bit of advantage from having mid in the form of spawns. A little bit of a push-up coming up, and the bomb as well. Shoot's going to get suspended, not able to finish up, and Sakura and the 6cuties will be pushing up. And lots of fighting going down in the pantry area. And Bronze goes in and snags Chaz, Sean Beasley, and the Ubers are going to come out.
I don't know who has the better Uber here, as I don't know if you really want a demo Uber. As I say that, the rest of the team comes up, and they make me look stupid as they come in and clean up batting. And the rest of them are just gonna barrel through there like a chariot, like a beautiful Roman chariot, because they're cute people way back in the day in Rome. Beautiful people, I tell you. I've been there. You should go, ancient Rome. It's great. Lovely. Now, if you watch this here, if you watch the positioning in this push from the 6cuties, they know 100% that they're going to get this second point, so they're not really trying very hard, you know what I'm saying? As they cap that up, but now they're going to think very, very hard as to how they want to do this. They have to build up this Uber. They have to get the Uber and take this Uber and secure the victory, because if you screw up here, then you give where is SureShot the ability to come back and win this round as Chaz takes out Pharaoh, and now they're going to have to wait for him to come up too. So it looks like the Ubers are probably going to even out here, as Bildrich has got to be building. They actually want to come out here. They know they have that pick. This is a huge opportunity to come out, and they do. But they lose both soldiers. They're going to lose a scout here too. That Uber comes out from Sakura, and I don't know exactly what they were thinking, but what they've done is they've let everybody die. And this Uber is going to come right into last. SureShot's in trouble. He can't get away. Where's SureShot? He's dead. And that's the game. The game is over. 6cuties win this 5-3. Marxist has completely demolished my prediction, and I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate it. It was a great game, and I loved casting it with you, Marxist.
Yeah, well done, Mr. Beasley. That was pretty good. That was a great game. Close throughout. Nice long game, too, for us. None of the boring, really a lot of staring at each other. We had one last push that went kind of awry. But the bigger question, Sean Beasley, is would you like to interview the cuties? I'll see if I can get him if you're into that. I would love to
interview the cuties. I would absolutely love to interview the cuties. The cuties, like I said, they're beautiful people. I'm looking at Mamadou Grills in the Twitch chat, actually. He's a beautiful person, too. I think we should always interview that guy. He's the best player in Invite. Keep your eye on him, Mamadou Grills.
I'm typing up to these guys real quick.
I'm actually pulling up these stats here, as I'm very curious to see who has done the most damage in this match, because there was a lot of damage for both sides. That was a long match, very, very nicely done from 6cuties, and I can't wait to talk to them and hear exactly what they thought of that match. And Marxist, that was some supreme TF2. It was very good. a leapfrogging of the Ubers, all this stuff. And as I say that, these logs are finally here for me. It looks like Snailboat's done a ton. Everybody's up there over 10,000 damage except for Shootist. That's unfortunate for him. But 303 damage per minute coming out of Control F Muffin. That's a lot of damage if you ask me. But Tonepot, that's what stands out to me. Tonepot did 331. He's the pocket soldier. He out-damaged his demo by quite a bit. Pharaoh doing 248 DPM. Marxist, what do you think of this?
Yeah, I'm looking through here, and we see a much different picture for the 6cuties in the second half. They control the top damage and the top frags by quite a lot, with Bronze and Tonepot vying for who's first by one. Bronze managed to get one more frag at 52. So that's a big deal there. Shootist got kind of shut down in the second half. You didn't see him do quite as much as what he had done, and we did see Sakura continuing his trend of surviving more often and tending to keep himself together. Managed quite a few, well, not quite a few, but a few less deaths than Eldritch. So, and Sailboat's big plays too, because he's right up there still. The story of the second half is that our top fragger from the first half is not present, really, if you look at the numbers. But I'll do a little bit of the ESEA rundown here, if you're interested. We got the cuties managing a pretty large damage spread there, too, so that shows that things were pretty well focused for the cuties in the second half. They did have a couple mistakes, but things turned out. And I think I'm hearing people coming into Mumble. Now we will find out.
And they're all here. They just don't know how to get in. I don't know how to help them. I honestly have no idea. And I have a lot of questions for these guys too, Marxist, so we should probably figure that out pretty quickly. Because I'm a little antsy and excited here. Pharaoh, he's a great player, and I just can't wait to ask for his autograph. And, what do you think the ETA is for that?
I'm not quite sure. We're trying to figure out what's going wrong here for us. I'm trying to find... Yeah, because I'm telling them what the thing is, and they're telling me that it doesn't work. There you go.
Hey, what's going on?
You got any more coming, Pharaoh, or is it just gonna be you, BBG?
Got big Tonepot on the way.
All right, so we'll could say first, congratulations on the win there, Pharaoh. And there's Tonepot. So I will let Beasly ask the first question.
All right, here's the first questions. You guys ready for this? You ready for this? Come on, you got it. All right, he's ready for this. That's good. Because if you weren't ready, that'd be a problem. Pharaoh, were you? Marxist and I were talking about how you actually have a very, very slim chance at still making land. You had to win a certain amount of rounds as well. How many rounds would that have been? And I know it doesn't matter now because you won the match. But what are your chances now at making this invite land?
I'm pretty sure as long as we win out, we will be fine. As long as we don't get we'd have to win out and beat We Love Anime 5-3. But if they win if we win 5-4, they still go to LAN. In that scenario.
So you have to win all of your remaining matches and beat We Love Anime by better than 5-4.
Correct.
That's the situation.
Yep.
Straight from the Pharaoh's mouth. There
do you think you
can
do that? Do you think you can do it, Mr. Mummy?
I think we could do it. As long as we keep playing our game and keep improving the little things, I think we'll definitely pull that on top.
That's great. That's exactly what you got to do. That's how you make it to invite. Ain't that right, Pharaoh? And that's how you make it to invite land, too. I think these guys have a great shot at it. Now, Tonepot, we saw some immaculate Ubers, some super Ubers coming out of you. We saw some shoddy boom bodies. We saw some bada bings with the air shots. We saw some bada booms with the Ubers. I got to talk about them. They were incredible. And, those Ubers, every time you went in, you always seemed to be able to get a frag. It looks like, are you the one who's calling the shots in this Uber?
Yeah, I usually call when to pop. Sometimes Sakura will just pop on his own, but I just try and get the damage out.
That's
Shoot the non-Uber targets.
That's good. You got any questions, Marxist?
Yeah, so I assume Tone and Pharaoh would know. Have you guys been interviewed on the Team Fortress TV stream before?
I have not.
I don't think I have either.
Oh well, there you go. And since I know both of you are invite rookies for this season, I'll drop you questions there for the viewers might ask because they're fanboys. You know, you guys are cute. What's the biggest difference between playing in, say, well, you guys obviously didn't get to do main, but say I am or any other division in invite. What's been the biggest shocker for you guys?
Speed and DM. Probably just like every transition is just lightning fast.
Yeah, I was definitely gonna say the same thing. I constantly remember what the great Tyrone said about it's a game of nipple hairs. Things just really close. Gotta act on it, act on stuff immediately almost.
Yeah, I would expect that. So you guys seem to be doing okay. I mean, you've got your land shot, so you couldn't really ask for too much more than that, especially on your first go around with invite.
Yeah,
So,
feels pretty good.
Yeah, pretty solid there. How you been, Pharaoh? You got any new tats?
Nah. Got some of
No?
the works, but nothing yet.
Oh, nothing yet. What if you get some of that land dosh? You gonna get a nice little trophy?
I might.
So I always do this to the people that I end up interviewing on here, and I think it annoys them or makes them uncomfortable. But what do you guys think was the biggest thing tonight that separated you from where's SureShot?
The sticky traps. Sticky traps were amazing tonight.
The sticky traps were on. You got the almost eerily prepared sniper forces Eldritch into the corner sticky trap. That was a game changer.
Yeah.
That
We
was
did
actually very huge. Yeah.
We did see some good stuff out of Snailboat too. Unfortunate that he did not come along. He got his nice hilarious spy play.
Yeah, he's quite the talented spy.
Oh, and since you guys just played the new Snakewater, what do you think of the much less chain linky Snakewater that we've got for ourselves now?
It's really annoying to deal with, but it's also super convenient at times. You can kind of get into mid from kitchen without them even seeing you sometimes.
Yeah, and pushing second is a lot easier. The spawns, like the forward spawn, is great because 2-man sacks don't work anymore, or 3-man sacks. At least
Four-man
it's not
sack.
not as well as they used to.
You were there, Pharaoh. We ran that play.
Yeah, that
and
was
it
great.
worked.
Yeah, but now you can actually push out a last a little easier, and yeah, it's pretty good.
You're around still, Beasley? Yeah. No?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. There we go. You got any more questions for these boys? Or are we donezo?
I got another question or two. Coming into invite this season, I know we talked a lot about that, but who did you think was going to be your closest competitor in this season? And did it turn out that way in the long run?
I think Wheel of Anime is probably closest.
I would agree. We all kind of started playing around the same time and have like all been playing against each other's teams going up through the ranks. And we both made invite same time, so it's rather fitting.
That's very good. It's very cool too that you both made invite at the same time and you all started around the same time. You know, I'm gonna be very excited to see how this LAN stuff settles, and it's gonna be great to try and watch you guys win out and get exactly how many rounds against you that you need against Wheel of Anime, because I'd love to see you guys go to LAN. You're a great team and a great bunch of individuals, and you played wonderfully tonight. And I don't know if you have any more questions, Marxist, but I think that about wraps it up for me. So do you guys do you have any more, Marxist?
Well, we'll give him the chance here. Tim Pot and Pharaoh, you got any shout outs
Got any
for the
shout outs,
viewers?
big guys?
I got a couple shoutouts. I'll give a bunch of shoutouts to my old teammates. Got a shout out for my friends Drew, Steven, and Luke, and David. Big shout out to Peyote. Rex.
That's a good shout out. I like that shout out.
You got any, Pharaoh? You got any
Yeah,
for us? This is your chance to air your grievances with the community.
Shout out to Walrus. Shout out to Smooth and the rest of the old Disposable Heroes crew. Shout out to Sezco and Mela. The rest of the team. And shout out to Dorkstar.
Yeah, and you got anything, Beasley? You got any? We're just wrapping up here. All
You want me to
right.
do some shout outs?
Yeah,
I got
go
some
ahead.
shout outs. I got a little bit of a shout out to go. I'm going to shout out Flo. I'm going to shout out the entirety of the Where is SureShot team. They played a great match tonight, too. And you know what? They're my brothers from other mothers. I love them to death. And hopefully this season they're able to finish out with a couple of wins. And, you know, I want to shout out the people who watch this stream, because we honestly, we can't do this without the people who watch TF2, and you're a big part of the community, and we need you guys. Thank you very much for watching this.
Yep. So to wrap it up here, we have 6cuties over Where is SureShot 5-3. This thanks to Pharaoh and Tomepot for coming and giving us a little fun with the interview.
Hey, Marxist.
Yeah?
I think we forgot something.
What did we forget?
We forgot to shout out the best cameraman on the friggin'
Well,
planet.
I was just
Dash
about to do
TM.
that.
Look at that. We're thinking very, very similarly. This guy's incredible. Dash TM, everybody.
Yeah, thanks to Dash for running the camera, keeping everything smooth with the stream. As far as I know, I heard my own voice in the background, so I don't think we went down at all. So well done, Dash. Thank you for being cameraman. Couldn't do this without you.
Yeah.
And
I got one more.
Oh, you got Pharaoh bringing some more. What
Shout
you got?
out to RR and IT for being so awesome to us this whole season. They've helped us improve a bit, and have always been there to be a wise mentor of sorts.
Take what you can get. Well, so that is all. This has been Marxist alongside Sean Beasley, who's apparently not here now. But
I was supposed to say my name there.
Yeah,
you forgot
Beasley.
to cue me in.
Dude, I
Marxist,
cued you.
hold
I have
on.
my
Let's
mouth
try that
open
one
and
more
everything.
time.
All right.
Marxist, let's try that one more time.
This has been Marxist.
And Beasley, hey.
Thank you and good night.